Okay. Welcome back to another chill stream. All right. Okay, let me make sure I can hear myself first. All right, good, 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 good. Yeah, I'm just answering some messages here. Yeah, why does the Discord preview call the video Bumpy Gaming when I'm seeing on my YouTube app it's called Chill Stream Influencer Smurf Edition, as it should be called. Yeah, that's weird to me. Yeah, I'll go like for the usual 15 minutes and then the thumbnail is just console. Oh, console and I in the. Wait, what? No, it should be influencer Smurf. What the hell? All right, console's joining in. Okay. Oh, doesn't get the joke is. Listen, what can I say? I had a feeling it might have been, but look, that's the thing. I've been burned by technology before, so please take that into account when understanding my feeble mind. Anyways, hi, Lightning KO. What's up? Well, stream hasn't even properly started yet, and I've already made an ass out of myself. Woohoo! Oh, hey, Angie, what's up? She's calling me DILF, even though I'm not a father. Maybe not, but I would be DILF material. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I had somebody yesterday. I went to some store yesterday, and the owner said, like, the owner of the store actually said that I look ripped. It was like, you got to keep in mind, it was like almost 80 degrees yesterday, so I was wearing like a t-shirt and shorts. I guess for some reason I looked pretty muscular, which I'll take the compliment. Gave me a little boost in confidence, actually. Smurfs today. Well, I mean, I'm probably not going to play a Smurfs game. I just like to pick random thumbnails for these chill streams. It's actually a reason. There's actually kind of a reason why I do it. I'll show you in a bit. Yeah, don't mind this Dora thing. I was just scouting some games to play for today. There's actually a reason why I do it. So there's this YouTuber called WH Dude. He mostly does like content, shitting on SML, rightfully so. But look, Yeah, you go on his live streams here. Rewatching SML New Year's Stream Couch Edition. Half-Life 2 modded stream, Patron Edition. Staring into my soul. Mario Kart Wii Tournament Museum and Black Mesa Blue Shift stream. Withered Brooklyn Guy Edition. Black Mesa Blue Shift stream, Bow Smear Edition. Mario Kart Wii Tournament Museum stream, Pizza Face Edition. Sonic Shadow Generation stream, Chaos Control Edition. Well, okay, that one kind of fits. And Shadow Dancing and Yume Nikki and Psychonauts stream, Mr. Krabs Thinking Edition. Skibidi. Wait, no. Psychonauts stream, Smeary Distortion Edition. Psychonauts stream, Smeary Brooklyn Guy Edition. Ratchet and Clank stream, Skibidi Chris Edition. Bow Smear. Yeah, it's a smear frame of Bowser. That's why. Rewatching SML stream, Unnerving Ronald Edition. Ratchet and Clank stream, Warp Edition. Bootleg of a Bootleg Edition. Assorted Abandonware stream, Krusty Rabbit Edition. No Milk Edition. Wario Drowned Edition. Mitosis Edition. Banana Edition. Soupware Edition. Unnerving Jeffy Edition. Yeah, Smeary Bowser. Railroad Edition, Pirates Edition, Helpful Engineer Edition, Cashier Shadow Edition, Squidward Plays Football Edition, Stairway, Krusty Goodman, Smear Shrek, yeah, fucking Amiibo Edition, Bluster Kong of all characters, Brooklyn Bass Edition, or Bass, because it's Bubble Bass. Yeah, that's. Oh, hey, Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers is on here. Cool. Yeah, Rockstar Chris, Wario Loses It, Glitch Goodman New Year. Yeah, so that's essentially what I'm doing with my live streams here, taking a page out of Dobby H. Dude's handbook. Where's 6-7 edition? It would have been here by now, but that's a good idea for the next stream. I'll name it Chill Stream 6-7 edition. You know what? Yeah, let's pull up a game. What game do I want to play first, though? I'm joking. Too late, Angie. The next stream is going to be 6-7 edition, whether you like it or not. Bitch! What do I want to play? What do I want to play? What do I got for the PS2? Activision, Cartoon Network, Coraline. Oh, Coraline I already did in a video once. Nicktoons Unite, like hell I want to play that again. Open Season, Polar Express, Ratchet and Clank, Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit. What do I want to play today? See what's on PS1. Oh, got Arthur Ready to Race, Blue's Clues, Crash Bandicoot, Goofy, Lilo and Stitch. That game's horrible. Easter Bunny's Big Day, Road to El Dorado, The Hoobs. If anyone remembers that shit. You know what? Sonic XA. That's a Sonic ROM hack for the fucking. That's a Sonic ROM hack for the PS1. You know what? Let's start with that. Oh, it's the Sega CD background too. This is cool. Oh yeah, yeah. They created this for Sage. I forgot about that. Fan game created. Music kind of slaps though. Reminds me a bit of the intro to Rocket Power, if anyone remembers that show. Oh wait, demo. Yeah, you know what? Let's get into the actual game, shall we? Start game option, play test level. You know what? Yeah, let's try some of the test. I don't think I've ever done the test levels. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, who's unlockable. Yeah, we'll do Sonic, the man himself. Never heard of Rocket Power. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a product of its time, but still an okay show for what it is. Tails. Yeah, you know what? I'll pick him next. Kind of looks like if Sonic had a game for Sega Saturn that was a 2D platformer. Also, hi, Alberto. This is actually Sonic XA for the PlayStation 1. Yeah, somebody created this for like that Sonic game fan game festival thingy. Yeah, the game where Tails dies. Oh, console, you've heard of Sonic XA? Also, Alberto, since you're here, I wanted to thank you again for like, going to see Rugrats in Paris in the theater yesterday and filming the Klasky Chupo logo at the end. That was very based of you. And I actually saw the thing myself today and linked your video in my Letterboxd review. That's how much I appreciate you. Ah, Sonic 2 for Game Gear. Right. I mean, I could play that too. Oh, you thought this was Sonic 2 for the Game Gear. Yeah, if this were Game Gear, the music wouldn't sound as good. You're welcome, Bumpy. It was so fun watching Rugrats in Paris on the big screen. How do you think I feel? Yeah, I watched the VHS of that film like fucking religiously as a child. In fact, I actually kind of have a memory about that VHS tape too. I should kill Tails anyway. Yeah, maybe later. I have a memory about that VHS tape too. I can still remember this. I was like 5 years old, and I think I was watching the tape. It was like in my parents' living room late at night. I think Dad was sitting there with me, just waiting desperately for me to fall asleep. I can vividly remember. I kept rewinding the tape back to see the Klasky Chupo logo. I was just playing it over and over, and it probably unsettled the hell out of my dad. It probably annoyed him too. What's 4 plus 3? Yeah, 7. I'm not giving Hotel Transylvania 4 a 7 out of 10. Yeah, also, hi, Jaden. No. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I feel, console. Yeah, I'm getting out of this test stage. Never saw 4 and never will. Good. Yeah, like Hotel Transylvania 4, I'll just tell you, it commits character assassination in the worst possible way. First two movies are better. Yeah, and even the third one I kind of liked as well. Oh, console didn't even know 4 was a thing. Yeah, it was this movie where like, you know, all the monsters became humans and then Johnny became a monster. Oh, he saw the third one. Yeah, I mean the third one is really good. Yeah, the third one is probably my favorite of the saga, to be honest. Gotta wonder if Klasky wanted to do more movies, given they updated with a brand new logo for Go Wild. Ah, yeah, the rooster. Yeah, I kind of get that sense too, to be honest. Especially considering both that and the Wild Thornberrys movie. They were in like the 2:35:1 aspect ratio. Yeah, I kind of do think they wanted to do more movies as well. Fort sounds like a fan fiction. Yeah, kinda. Well, I'll say this: it doesn't really feel like a proper finale. Really the only hints we get at the finale are just them suddenly coming back to the hotel being destroyed, and they got to rebuild it. And then Johnny becomes becomes the owner, and it's like, yeah. I saw Hotel Transylvania 4 in theaters during its limited release for the sake of completion. Oh, dude, I wish I got to do that. My main Regals did neither of the Regals I go to actually got it in at the time, so I couldn't. And then actually, that local theater that I've been going to, the smaller one, I didn't even know that theater existed back when the re-release happened. So I gotta wonder if maybe they got it in, because that has happened sometimes. I remember they got in, like the big one that comes to mind is like Knives Out 3. That theater got in Knives Out 3, but none of the Regals near me did. All right, yeah, here's Tails. Shirley Wood Zone. Yeah, I surely would bang Rouge the Bat. Wait, what? Theater release had the Amazon Originals logo too. Yeah, and it probably had the shortened Columbia logo as well. I never liked how they cobbled that together, if I'm going to be real. Oddly, my second and third main theaters got Knives Out 3 despite not getting 2. Oh, yeah, that is strange. Shit, now I'm wondering, because I remember I saw Knives Out 2 at one of my main Regals. And I gotta wonder if maybe the smaller theater I go to didn't get it in. Yeah, I'll have to look at, maybe, I bet if I looked on the Internet Archive, I could find something. So what is this mod exactly? This is Sonic XA, a Sonic fan game for the PlayStation 1. The shortened Columbia logo, yeah, shut up. Yeah, shut up before the Torch Lady pulls a Zombieland 2 on your ass. Yeah, I didn't mean to send that to... Ah, yeah, that's... Yeah, I mean, game is kind of a more appropriate term for it than mod. But, I respect the hustle. Oh, what? Yeah, at the beginning of Zombieland 2, like, it opens with, the Columbia lady beating up zombies. Oh, why PlayStation 1? I think just... Honestly, I kind of think they did it just for the novelty of having Sonic on the original PlayStation. Do 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 do. Quick question, but who's hotter, Rouge the Bat or Crystal from Star Fox? This might be a controversial opinion, but maybe Rouge. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Team Rouge on this one. I feel like I should recognize this music. Oh, hey, Najee. What's up? I've been social distancing since birth. Ah, yes. Just reference the Addams Family, too. Huh. That fuck-ass thing. Crystal is my pick, but Rouge is still a queen. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, they're both queens in their own way. No need to make a competition out of it. Girls, girls, you're both pretty. Can I go home now? Do you got any places for your 10th plans for my 10th birthday this July? Oh god. Well, I'm not going to be rewatching Ice Age Collision Course, I can tell you that much. Yeah, July 26th, 2026. Well, okay, that's a Sunday, so well, I'm not going to be watching Collision Course. I can tell you that. Like Jesus, that's going to be a 10-year-old movie soon. And not only that, but the fact that we're like this close to like a 6th Ice Age. Any thoughts towards the CinemaCon news? Let me. Yeah. I mean, I think we can all agree Warner Brothers kind of had the best show out of all the presenters. I'm totally not just saying that because of all the release date news that came with it. And yeah, I heard about that whole Hexed thing with Disney. Like, you know how they're changing the protagonist from like a boy to a girl. It was like, it seems to be a last minute change, but you know, I'm still gonna hold out hope that it doesn't really affect the quality of the movie in the long run. You know, especially now that, you know, Disney Animation's being run by Jared Bush and Byron Howard. You know, and even though I didn't love Zootopia 2 as much as everyone else did, I still trust them. Oh, also, the Paramount panel, they said some stuff about Sonic 4 and how, yeah, I think they confirmed. Well, yeah, they kind of confirmed like what Eggman's gonna look like. Which all I can say is I'm curious to see how he survived that in the third movie. Then again, I questioned how he survived at the end of the second movie, and yeah, it's yeah, I guess Robotnik is immortal or something. Actually, if we can bring this back to Ice Age, I, yeah, I did see the updated, character renders for Ice Age 6, and they actually look pretty good. I actually do kind of like the detail. I kind of like all the fur details, and especially on like Manny. I mean, Manny kind of has a little too much fur for my liking, but I think I could get used to it. Yeah, also, hi, Ember. Can't believe Sonic is single-handedly keeping Paramount alive right now. Well, I don't know about single-handedly, but, because you still got other stuff like SpongeBob, Ninja Turtles, Paw Patrol. Yeah, so, I mean, they have stuff. It's just, them being the corporation that they are. Fun fact, there was actually a deleted scene in the third one showing how he survived that. I don't think I heard about that, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if Eggman faked his death somehow for both movies. Just pulled a shredder? Wait, oh, like from Ninja Turtles? Where exactly does he fake his own death? I'm not as caught up with Ninja Turtles as I wish I was. Okay. I was hoping Robotnik would be in an alternate timeline version, which is how they bring him back, as opposed to the original one surviving. I mean, it could still be. I mean, unless they've confirmed that it isn't. It's this fucking gator. Oh, wait, I've been here already. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I'm getting bored here. I'll play a little bit of Knuckles, and then we'll probably move on to something else. I mean, Knuckles, he definitely flies a lot slower than Tails, but I mean, Knuckles is more of a glider than a flyer anyway, so I kind of don't mind as much. Just the transition from like the jump, from a jump to a glide is a bit. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little clunky. Actually, I think Shredder just survived somehow, so technically he pulls a Shredder in Sonic 2. I mean, honestly, you could. I mean, provided how his fate in Sonic 4 turns out, you could make the argument for Sonic 3. I think Sonic 4 should be about how Tom is handing the key to the hotel to Sonic, but doesn't, says it's because of the monster real estate law. Oh, and let me guess, Sonic becomes a human, Tom becomes a hedgehog? Yeah, they would... yeah, that would... Yeah, that would be like a... That would just become a freaking body horror movie at that point. Yeah, console, it's a Hotel Transylvania reference. Because, yeah, Hotel Transylvania 4 is like one of the most memed movies between us, apparently. Well, actually, I shouldn't say apparently, because I lived through it. How's everything going for you? Really good, actually. Yeah, today I actually had a particularly good day. I had a particularly good weekend, for that matter. Yesterday I hung out with a friend. And yes, the friend in question is Lightning KO, in case you're wondering. Yeah, so between that and, getting to see Rugrats in Paris in the theater today, yeah, this, quite frankly, one of the best weekends I've had in a good while. Ew. What are you saying ew to? Well, that's good. Yeah, you enlightening kid. Oh, oh, you were thinking of that kind of scenario. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. It's all innocent. We're all a bunch of innocent mofo's. Yeah, Knuckles is just not really making a fucking difference here. Frick. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh! Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm getting a text on here. Yeah, Jaden just sent me the. Uh, Actually, you know what? L- Let me watch this really quickly. I'll be right back. I kind of want to see what's happening here. I'm just a lonely streamer fishing for subs. Yeah, that's a very movie Eggman thing to say. Yeah, so apparently he didn't die in Sonic 2. He just punctured every bone in his body, and that's why by the time Sonic 3 happens, he's all like, that's why he's got a beer belly. Oh shit! Didn't mean to leave the stream on like that. Yeah, that's honestly, it could have been left in the movie. I feel, cutting it or leaving it, it probably wouldn't have made much of a difference. It would have tied up the loose end, and then, the plot would have carried on. So, I mean, I can kind of see why they cut it, but then at the same time, I'm like, okay, Ember's gonna eat dinner. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, I can kind of see why it was cut, but also, maybe it would have been fun to keep in. Yeah, it is the deleted scene of all time. Let's put it that way. Look at Knuckles tapping his foot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of this game. Yesterday was Sneaks Day. Oh yeah, Sneaks. My sneaks can do anything, take you anywhere that you want to be. My sneaks can do anything. When I say anything, I mean anything. Sneaks don't talk around here. We converse. Honestly, I think it'd be a little funny if I just stick to playing PS1 games the whole stream. Uh, who's up for some Nick Jr. Dora the Explorer Barnyard Buddies? USA. I mean, I know I streamed a Dora game like 2 months ago, but like, why not do another? Ugh. uh, yeah, let's do this. Yo, yeah, I know, right? Dora is very hype. Let's go. Let's go. Uh, yeah, yeah. Let's do this. Does Boots stare in your soul in this one? Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, it's even from the same publisher that did Journey to the Purple Planet. So I guess this is like an older version of their engine or some shit. Thought it was a weird barnyard crossover for a sec. Oh, if only. Oh wait, is that why Jaden said "let's go"? Because I said the word barnyard. Because if so, that's very well played. And look at this fucking JPEG title screen. Now, little insight on this game. This came out in 2003 for the PlayStation 1. Yeah, 2003. The PlayStation 2 had already been on the market for 3 years at that point. Dude, I got an arm! Righteous! Oh. Have you heard of Shrek Treasure Hunt? Oh, you're talking about the PS1 game? Oh yeah, are there like two different things? Let me look. Yeah, Shrek Treasure Hunt for PS1. Yes. I've played a little bit of Shrek Treasure Hunt. Even I even I fucking yeah, I actually had a physical copy of that game at one point before switching over to emulation. Shrek Treasure Hunt. PS1 game. Yeah. Here's the thing, Jaden. That game was developed by a company called the Code Monkeys, and let you in on a little secret. The next Shovel Warehouse video is going to be me playing every single game from the Code Monkeys, and Shrek Treasure Hunt is in there. Was it good? Hell no. Did you see it in? No, I did not see it in the theater. No, no. How do you play a video? I mean, I've actually have seen photos of like movie theater employees playing on the screen, playing games on the screen. I think I've seen like Mario Party and shit. I even saw one where somebody played Sonic 06 on a movie theater screen, but I can't imagine anybody in their right mind would do that with Shrek Treasure Hunt. That would be cool. No, the fuck it wouldn't console. Have you seen? Actually, no. You know what? Why don't we forgo? Why don't we forget about Dora altogether? You know what? I'm downloading Shrek Treasure Hunt. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah. You know what? Because now you guys have got me in the mood. Yeah, Shrek Treasure Hunt. Yeah, let's fucking download this. Ethan should rent a movie theater and play. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, yeah, sure. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Can't wait till you get to the Garfield game by Code Monkeys, where Garfield and John. I actually have played a little bit of that one. Wasn't it kind of? It was kind of like a Luigi's Mansion type game, but with Garfield, right? I mean, not so much the whole not so much it being spooky, but like, how do I put this? It wasn't really spooky. It's just, a, yeah, I'm struggling on what to say, but yeah, it wasn't really a spooky game, but it had like Garfield, like had a fucking vacuum cleaner like Luigi does in that game. I thought it would be cool to play a video game in theaters in general. Yeah, but why Shrek Treasure Hunt? Actually, it would be sick console. Sonic Adventure 2 multiplayer in a movie theater, and one of us, and then we can both take turns playing Amy. Do Nicktoons Unite in theaters? Oh hell no, hell no, no no no. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, and even had the scrap concept from Luigi's Mansion where the whole thing is timed and you lose if time runs out. I did not know that was a feature. All right. Uh, yeah, let me add this. I need power. Don't you mean I'm out of power? I need yeah. You got the touch. Dun, 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 dun. You got oh, I'm out. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Here's your fucking medal. Here's your medal. Okay, stream still running. That's good. All right, yeah, the download the download fucking froze for a second. It seems to be good now. It's at 6-7 megabytes, and now it's not. I swear to God, though, I feel like Vim's layer has been kind of slow lately. Yeah, let me. Actually, you know what? I'll turn off the. Yeah, that way you can see me like extract the contents and shit. Extract to yes. Yeah, there we go. You know what? Let's yeah, like scan for new games and oh, what do we have here? Shrek Treasure Hunt. Definitely hope Regal continues those daily re-releases because I find them very interesting and kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, honestly, when it comes to like, well, specifically for like the kids movies this month, it's like it's been the most random shit, and I kind of like that. You got like Peter Rabbit, you got Spy Kids, Rugrats in Paris, and then next week they're doing like Sesame Street, Follow That Bird. That's like the most random that I've ever seen Regal do, and that's awesome. If Sonic Movie 4 doesn't have Amy stop time for 20 seconds, it's not accurate. And yeah, Jaden's excited about Shrek Treasure Hunt. Yeah, let's do this thing. TDK. Alright, that might be copyrighted because it's DreamWorks. And here's the epic logo. Ah, that title screen. Shrek, Princess Fiona, and Shrek ear design. How much are you looking forward to Forgotten Island? Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for it. I mean, listen, it's DreamWorks. Of course I'm going to be excited for any new movies they make. I mean, maybe not Coco Melon, but from what I understand, that's more of a Universal thing. Monkeys, man. The way I see it, bad DreamWorks is still DreamWorks. And that applies to Gabby's Dollhouse. Chumsley and Cookie Bobby being the best characters of all time. Wait, what? Never mind. New game. Forget you heard that.
Shrek is planning a special picnic for Princess Fiona, but all the picnic items have gone missing. The items must be in the swamp somewhere. Use the swamp map to help Shrek locate and collect them all before Princess Fiona arrives.
Oh, that was that was a storybook cutscene, all right. The graphics in this game are so good. Yeah, just wait till you see this. Well, when it actually loads. Okay, here we go. Collect objects to unlock mini games and win reward items. Oh. DreamWorks' branding being on Coco Melon feels like Sony Animation's logo being attached to Peter Rabbit in both Goosebumps movies. Yeah, I mean it kind of is that. I'm trying to get a focus on Shrek's face, but this camera's not letting me. Beautiful. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, DreamWorks branding being on like Coco Melon and like you could even apply that to like the How to Train Your Dragon remakes. I've even seen some people say that Gabby's Dollhouse was a Universal movie with the DreamWorks movie slapped on, with the DreamWorks name slapped onto it, which, okay, that one I don't really think applies because, the thing you got to remember, Gabby's Dollhouse, it was already a pre-existing DreamWorks TV show. I mean, I have no trouble believing that Universal might have wanted the movie to get made, but no, as far as I'm aware, Gabby's Dollhouse the movie is a full-on DreamWorks production. Shrek now? Yeah, Shrek Treasure Hunt for PS1. Aren't these graphics just wonderful? This is what graphics will look like in 2013. More like it's all Ogre Edition. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, the developers, their careers were probably Ogre after they made this game. Yo, what's this? Oh, I unlocked a mini game. Cool. I'm sure Universal wanted all these DreamWorks movies to get made, so that's not the best argument. Yeah, so, yeah, you know what? It isn't. So, if we're going by that, does that make Dogman a Universal movie with the DreamWorks name slapped on? Yeah, I mean, it's... Or how about, fucking... I'm trying to think. Oh, this one's really gonna piss people off. You guys listening to this? You guys listening? Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is a Universal movie with the DreamWorks name slapped on. And before I start any flame wars, I'm just going to go into this wooded area. Yeah, it's weird how, like, you tilt the control stick and Shrek runs, but if I hold the square button, you know, Shrek walks. Usually it's the other way around. You know, usually a game like... I feel like it... Yeah, it should have its own designated run button. Or no, actually, if I just tilt the control stick, Shrek walks. But I can... Yeah. Bad guys in the Wild Robot are, by that logic, also, given they were books. Yeah, I know, right? I imagine a coin toss was done between DreamWorks and Illumination to have their branding on Cocomelon. It landed on DreamWorks. If that ends up being the case, Alberto, you owe me a cookie. Why do you hate Pixar? I don't hate Pixar! I don't hate Pixar! I hate Brave from Pixar, but I don't hate any of their other movies, bro. Look, oh my god, look at that bear. So this looks like I need to collect 20 of these horseshoes. Go into some area. What type of cookie? I can give you the frosted sprinkle sugar cookies. I'd prefer chocolate chip, if that's okay. Oh, shit. Tree Hollow. Do an Angel Studios character too. No, thank you. And you know what? You just reminded me that Animal Farm opens in less than 2 weeks. Which, yeah. That's, gonna be fun. Oh, I like M&M. Oh, chocolate chip with M&Ms. I haven't had those in a while. Laughter House. Oh. Oh, that fucking joke in the trailer. That sounds awesome. I love to laugh. Oh, you're just gonna quote the entire trailer, aren't you? Oh dear. Do the roar! Do it! Do the roar. It's legendary. God, that fucking... I don't like this fucking sound that Shrek makes every time he jumps. The sound effects in this game are masterful. Uh, they are less annoying than Nicktoons Unite sound effects, but that is not saying much. A masterpiece, even. I think the word you're searching for is disaster piece. The frame drops are gorgeous. Yeah, if it drops frames this much on an emulator, imagine what it would do on a real PS1. Yeah, because when I had a physical copy of this, I typically would play it on my PS3. Yeah, and I thought it played badly even back then. The word I'm searching for, I can't say, because there's preschool toys present. Getting kind of tense, aren't you? Say dang it. Oh, yeah, because the... Alright, yeah, I'll say dang it. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Yeah, I kind of don't get what the point of this game is. When were there bunnies in Shrek? I mean, it is a fairy tale world. You know, and some of the more iconic fairy tales have, but like Alice in Wonderland, isn't that technically a fairy tale? You know, the rabbit is like, I'm late for the important date. And I watch a Shrek 5 introduces a bunny character. Actually, you know what? You know, because Shrek 5, it seems to be like referencing a lot of the memes. How much you want to bet this game gets a nod in Shrek 5? But we never see them. I suppose that's a fair point. Still, I have no trouble believing. Okay, well, you know what? If bunnies exist in the Shrek universe, they sure as hell wouldn't exist in a swamp. The Easter Bunny from Rise of the Guardians? If only. Somebody once told me that somebody once told me that King Koopa's gonna owe me. The bunny from Hop? Oh god, don't get me started on EB. Wonder if Red Riding Hood appeared in this game before she became top tier in Shrek Super Slam. Don't count on it. I don't want to be the Easter Bunny. It's one day of the year. Yeah, it's like I didn't want to be the. No, this is how the movie Hop would go realistically. Dad, I don't want to be the Easter Bunny. I want to be a drummer. It's okay, son. You can do both. The Easter Bunny only has to work 1 day a year. Oh, okay then. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, Hop is Illumination. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was actually the second movie Illumination ever made. And to this day, it's their only live action animation effort. Trent, it was Illumination. Ah, you're good. Yeah, I've. Hey, listen, I've heard worse. I've actually had multiple people in my life say that they thought Ice Age was from DreamWorks. Yeah, well now it's with Disney, motherfuckers. Ooba dooba. Why is there a rooster? Is that a Chanticleer from the movie Rock-a-Doodle? And if you don't know what Rock-a-Doodle is, then I envy your innocence. Illumination was supposed to be a general family brand for Universal, but pivoted solely to animation after Lorax and Despicable Me 2 got so much success. Yeah, I know people like to shit on Illumination a lot, sometimes for good reason, but most of the time not. But honestly, I gotta give Illumination credit where it's due. Rockadoodle, no, Jaden. It's like Zelda, yeah. But anyways, yeah, I gotta give Illumination a lot of credit, because if you remember back when they started, they announced a bunch of pre-existing IP stuff, like they were gonna do like Ugly Dolls, they were gonna do the Addams Family, and they were actually gonna do Cat in the Hat before Warner Brothers snatched it up. Yeah, but then like they scrapped all of those, and instead we got like Sing and The Secret Life of Pets, and two wholly original IPs, and honestly, I like that. I feel like I'd out myself if I said I knew what Rockadoodle was. Ah, there's no shame in it. I've heard of worse stuff. And yeah, it does give off Ocarina of Time. I actually watched Rockadoodle last year, and it was an acid trip. Yeah, very... Definitely, I would say, the weirdest in Don Bluth's filmography. Oh yeah, I think this is a mini game. Yeah, so we're finally going to see one of these things. Nintendo really should have worked with DreamWorks or... Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I mean, for what it's worth, they are working with Sony on the Zelda movie. But it's better than Ocarina of Time because this has a jump button. Ah, true. Yeah, you know what? Since this game has a jump button, that gives it an advantage over the Meet the Robinsons video game. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting me to mention that. I would have preferred to see what Illumination's Woody Woodpecker movie would have been instead of the movies we got. I know, right? I only ever saw the first Woody Woodpecker. I didn't see the one where he goes to camp. And I remember at the time, this was before my tastes had fully developed. I remember at the time thinking that it was actually not a bad movie at all, but I'm sure my opinion would sour if I ever did rewatch it. Action Point, no, Jaden. Remind me of shitty movies from 2018. Yeah, Sony would be. I think Sony Animation, at least Sony Animation, I know they were actually going to do the Mario movie at one point. Well, at least Link automatically jumps when needed to. Yeah, I mean, so does Wilbur Robinson. Yeah, let's play this stupid mini game. Let's see what it's like. Catch 10 Oh, it's one of these. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I have save states set. I kind of don't want to go through that right now. I don't want to go through that trouble for Shrek treasure hunt. When a worm wriggles onto the target, press the action button to scoop it up. I like how this game has a button to walk. Okay, well, I mean, you can walk with the control stick, but yeah, the walk button is like honestly kind of pointless when the control stick makes you walk just fine. There's a fly in my soup. Yeah, yeah, that old trope. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, oh, so it's I got it when it's in the target. Ah, fuck. Come on. Ah. Oh, I got two of them. Nice. All right. Fuck. Shit. All right, I got one. All right, I'm halfway there. Oh, Squidward on a chair. Oh, I got one more. One more. Come here, you little fucker. There you go. Win. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? That was worth it. That was worth it. Oh, so it's a Shrek Swamp Party minigame, but with worse graphics. I mean, that's to be expected for the PS1, but yes. Squidward on a chair. I remember that. Yeah, you know what? I've had enough. Let's play that Dora game that I was dead set on playing, shall we? Yeah, I had to make sure the tablet wasn't plugged out. Mistress of Evil. Ah, Maleficent 2. Yeah, the one that started all these jokes. Yeah, Maleficent 2 is still garbage, I'm sure. Oh, Nick Jr. Global Star. Sounds like a Zelda CDI game. Yeah, kinda, actually. What is today but yesterday's tomorrow? When did Mr. Krabs say that? Yeah, there's the fucking JPEG title screen. Yeah, they just took a generic show logo, put the word Barnyard Buddies on it, and then call it a day. Nick Jr. was nostalgia days. Yeah, yeah, Dora. That was like, yeah, that and Bob the Builder were like the two shows on Nick Jr. I was obsessed with as a little child, and also Blue's Clues to some extent too. Huh? Squidward. All right, new game. He's he's right next to you, you dumb bitch. Oh, Imitation Crabs, got it. I liked Dora and Backyardigans as a kid. Yeah, Backyardigans. I think that came out right as I mean, it came out when I was in kindergarten, so I wasn't really watching Nick Jr. as much as I did during preschool. Yeah, like that. I remember that, like Lazy Town and Miss Spider being like the three new shows on Nick Jr. when I entered kindergarten. Oh, good heavens! Yeah, you get to see Boots staring in your soul again. Ah, Timu Mizumi. Yeah, yeah. When that show came out, I had fully grown out of Nick Jr. Yeah. Anyways, look at these awesome character models. Her backpack straps are molded on her shirt. Oh my fucking god! You know, let's see the back of her. Yeah, when you go to the back of her, it looks like the backpack is like its own object. Oh, Cyber Chase. That wasn't Nick Jr. That was PBS. But yeah, that was a good show too. Oh yeah, my fucking god! I was disturbed by Dora's face this time. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Boots actually kind of does look somewhat on model. Character models would fit in a DS game. Yeah, and there were DS games of Dora, so let's see the back of her backpack. Hello there. All right, yeah, let's see what we have to do. Now the sound effects. Don't you just love how ultra compressed these sound effects are? No, there's Swiper. Yeah, again, I want to reiterate, this came out in 2003, so this very easily could have been a PS2 game with updated graphics. But no. And it's not like Dora hasn't been on the PS2. You know, Journey to the Purple Planet was a PS2 game. I think some of the Wii Dora games were on PS2 also. I think I was more of PBS than Nick Jr. Oh, you must have not grown up with cable then. That's rough, buddy. Wow. Oh! They're not even fucking trying! The mariachi band! They're a bunch of JPEGs! They're a bunch of JPEGs! And all they do is blink! That's all they do! Look at this shit! Look at this shit! Oh, you didn't grow up on cable. Yeah, that's peasant. Ah, the year of my birth, 2003. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 4 years older than you. I can't get enough. I just can't get enough. LOL. Yeah, why don't we just reference Megamind here? LOL, smiley face. Also, Jaden, let's not watch Barney's Great Adventure. I mean, even though both characters annoy me, I prefer Dora over Barney. And even as a kid, you know, I definitely had fonder memories of Dora than I had of Barney. I forgot about those three. Ah, gotcha. The game must have had a big budget, clearly. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, you know what? It had a big enough budget, they couldn't afford to put it on the fucking PS2. You know, and by 2003, everyone was buying a PS2 because, you know, if they weren't going to game on it, they were going to use it as a DVD player. It was like the only affordable DVD player that was out at the time. And that's why it's actually the highest selling console of all time. You know, you'd think by 2003, you know, everyone would have made the shift to DVD. We had something worse than satellite TV, and only had 3 channels. And late at night, He-Man, She-Ra, and other shows happen on PBS. I don't think I've ever seen proof of those shows airing on PBS, but I'll take your word for it. Do you love? No, I fucking. You know, listen. I watched Caillou when I was a kid, and even then, you know, even back then, I was a little annoyed by how much he was crying. But yeah, that has not held up in the fucking slightest. I'll tell you this though, my mom actually liked that show. Well, she liked watching it with me when I was a kid. They said, Music, yeah, music, happy, whatever the hell that means. Oh, the trumpet thing. Right, right, right. Yeah, Caillou. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, my mom, like even nowadays, she'll occasionally say like, "Mommy, Rosie's not sharing." Caillou's very likable. No, the fuck he's not. Oh, my dad especially couldn't stand Caillou, and he has a Caillou impression as well. It's like, "Mommy, I don't want to go to bed." You should hear my dad's Caillou impression. It's fucking. I mean, it's not like high pitch. It's like low pitch, like what I'm just doing. Like, Mom, I want a baked potato. His Caillou impression is funny as fuck. Don't ever talk about Caillou. Oh, you want us to double down on Caillou? It's them blinking while playing a song. Oh, you noticed that too. I love that Caillou basically taught you not to be a crybaby. Yeah, I mean, if you want to interpret it that way, then sure. I remember when Caillou briefly came back on Peacock and CG. Oh yeah, that didn't they have Mike Pollock playing the dad? That star ain't blinking. Wait, is it not? I didn't even notice. Oh, Swiper. Uh. Oh, come on, Swiper. You had all that time to swipe. You had all that time to swipe. A brief gap between you showing up, me pressing the button. You could have swiped all the star. You could have swiped all our stars. Anyways, yeah, let me look at this. Well, according to Jaden, looking at this non-blinking star. I mean, meanwhile, Dora is blinking a little too much. I bet having a staring contest with her would be really fun. Swiper, my boy. Yeah, you like those Fox characters, don't you? Makes me think of Master Splinter seeing Big Fly and was like, I don't want to be like that. When was this? The 2012 show? Actually, wait, just for good measure, okay, Boots blinks. Yeah, he blinks about as frequently as Dora does. Muy bien. Yeah. Yeah, look, Mom, I modeled a star and put a texture on it. Yeah. Yeah, Pollock did play the dad in the Caillou reboot. Yeah, I remember that. I also remember there was one, I think Wild Brain must have put it on YouTube or some shit. There was one where there's like there was one there was one episode where like I think Caillou and some girl they were playing Minecraft together and they wouldn't stop and then Caillou's mother actually grounded Caillou because of it. And like the whole fucking internet was like going crazy about it because oh Caillou finally got punished, yay! Which yeah, I saw the clip of that. I admit it was a little satisfying to see. Ooh, I think the word is deja vu. Just met you tonight, but you feel like a friend of mine. Yeah, Smurfs 2025, awful movie, even though I have influencer as the thumbnail. Dora's version of the Lumas. Yeah, they're not nearly as cool as the Lumas, now are they? It was the Paramount movie. Yeah, the Smurfs, yeah. Look, Mom, I'm speaking Mexican. Yeah, it's well, I think it's more so Spanish, but I respect the hustle. And there's Otis the cow. Smash that subscribe button. I know, right?
Dora, Boots. Dora, the farm gate has been left open, and now I can't find any of my farm animal friends. Lost. Oh no! The farm animals are lost. Don't worry, Mrs. Cow. We'll find your animals back home to the farm. Will you find all the farm animals? Great. So how many farm animals are
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 6, 7. God, you know, I know people like to throw around, oh, this actor's just reading off a script as a criticism, but my God, the actress playing that cow, she was not only was she reading off a script, but she just straight up did not care. Have you seen Berlizzi roast Caillou? Yes, that's my favorite Berlizzi video. Oh, Map. What? Map! Map! You look like. Why do you look like you belong in a Grubhub commercial? Oh, Speak Mexican was the joke. It's nondescript little girl adventure and Dead-Eye Chimp. What the fuck? This is Barnyard Buddies on PS1. Also, hi, Spencer. She's so disturbing. God, the models in the pre-rendered cutscenes look like the Jimmy Neutron movie game on PS2. That's an insult to the Jimmy Neutron movie game on PS2. They look so cursed. What the? Oh, Map! No! No! Why'd you do that? This is probably why Dora isn't 3D. Well, you say that, Angie, but Dora, there was a CGI reboot of Dora. Map, no! Don't do that, Map! Don't vor me! It's probably why Dora. Yeah, well, they actually did a CGI Dora show like 2 years ago. Oh my god. Why does it look like the cutscenes are having lag spikes? Because they couldn't be bothered to put this on the PS2. That's why. Did you say gay Map? I don't fucking know. Map, why you look like a paper version of Clippy? That's the best description of Map I've ever heard in my life. Oh, face Map jump scare! Map went up and was like, nice dog, bro! He violated. Yeah, yeah. Map, give us personal space, man. God, what do you think he does with backpack in the bedroom? I'm gonna save before I break myself even further. Yeah, save. Yeah, yeah. Calling Map Clippy is an insult to Clippy. Yeah, especially in this day and age. Growing up is not so tough, except when I've had enough. There's lots of fun if I'm Caillou. Caillou, Caillou, I'm Caillou. Oh, God. I'm not going to hear the end of Caillou, am I? I don't want to know what they do when they're alone. Yeah, well, too bad. I put the image in your head. Yeah, there's the non-blinking stars again. There's a star model with a face texture put on it. Map trying to find backpack zipper and pocket. Yeah, I can't even say that's hot because yeah. Mm. Another star. That sounded like a completely different girl playing Dora. I don't know about you guys, but I noticed a little difference. Caillou as a theme song. Why don't you? Oh my console, buddy. Uh, you might want to keep your mouth shut because I'm gonna get out my guillotine if you don't. This might be the creepiest looking game on the PS1 that I've seen. Yeah, imagine saying that when like fucking Resident Evil exists. Why is Boots cartwheeling? To catch up with Dora, that's why. Even Backpack is smiling nervously when you say that. Oh jeez. Yeah. I fucking can't with this. Yeah, we did it. Resident Evil wishes. Yeah, like that another star. That doesn't sound. Yeah, that doesn't sound like Dora. And no, Jaden, I'm not reviewing Welcome to Raccoon City. I'm especially not reviewing that new Resident Evil that I think Zach Kreger's directing. So don't even try it, mofo. Why'd you look at me like that? Because these guys can't model characters for shit. Yeah, the bridge. Yeah, bridge. It's bridging time. God, why is the bridge such a bright shade of purple? Will you just grab the Pau fruit already? Yeah, fucking. Is that what that was? I kind of don't think that was the goal, but okay. But that's it. We're just going right into the blueberry fields. Okay. Wow. I I can't say I expected that. The most powerful weapon on Earth is the human soul on fire. I'm not watching that fucking movie, dude. Soul on fire. I'd like to set it on fire. Ayo. Oh, the stars are purple this time. Why? I meant the stars. What are you? Yeah, I'm a star. Look out, world! Here I are. Yeah, I don't, I don't know what I'm. Look, my brain is fucking fried. Just cut me a break, will ya? Please. Thank you. What's the star look like? Palpu. Oh, from Kingdom Hearts. Got it. Got it. I never really played that game. Purple is my favorite color. Hey. The stars took a dip in the lean. The lean. Yeah, yeah, fucking yeah. You know what? Thanos stars. Bottom text. Oh, there's the JPEG band again. Oh my god. Where's Brie Larson to protect the stars? I know, right? Yeah, where is Princess Rosalina when you need her? I played it a bit recently. Fun, if you don't mind Donald and Goofy doing fuck all to help you half the time. Bow tie French fries? Yeah, maybe. That's it, just collect stars and go home? Yeah, I'm afraid so. We need Paper Mario sticker star. Yeah, maybe next time. Walk around it! Yeah, walk a. Oh my god.
Where do we have to go? Blueberry Hill.
Blue. Yeah. Blue, blue, blue. Yeah, actually, you know what? There is an episode of Dora the Explorer that sticks out of my mind where they run into like the blueberry monster, and he goes like, blueberries. And the only reason I even remember that episode is because for years my dad would imitate the fucking blueberry monster, saying, blueberries. Stop talking to me, Dora. Yeah, how do you think I feel? God, if you think the talking is bad, do you remember in the first Shovel Warehouse when I played that Paw Patrol game where Ryder kept interrupting me every 5 seconds? Hey, listen! Sticker Star is absolute booty. Yeah, yeah, you want that Sticker Star booty? Got it. Never forget having an empty theater for the last Paw Patrol movie and being able to troll the Dora short. Oh, yeah. But Dora, that's a lot of people! Oh, God. Yeah, Paw Patrol the Dino movie. Watch as they put another Dora short with that. Oh, the cutscenes. Uh, don't make me DM. Fuck. All right. Okay. Yeah. Whatever you say. Uh, person who enjoys Gunter in Sing 1 more than Sing 2. Don't encourage him, Hockey Guy. Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. Don't. 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 Don't even think about it, bitch. The Dora Shorts director actually co-directed the Avatar Aang movie. William Mott. Oh, that's kind of cool actually. No, I did not see this game in theaters, and I never will. Too late already. Yeah, yeah, I know you. Uh, I know you, Hockey Guy One. You and your bullshit. Uh, Hockey Guy One, more like Looney Tunes inflatable popping guy one. Well, you're asking for it yourself, Bob. Yeah. 1 star. Yeah. 2 stars. Ah, ah, ah. 3 stars. Ah, ah, ah. David, no. Shut up. 4 stars. 5 stars. Ah, ah, ah. The King of Kings also no. And Animal Farm is going to be on that list too, probably. I don't know. I'm I don't know why I'm prejudging movies, but yeah. Brendan Cavelat totally not just the same person. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Yeah, I know you like Looney Tunes inflatable popping, but that's all I'll say. Hey, what number comes after 6? 7. 6 7 motherfuckers. Count Dankula. You're not Adam Sandler. Yeah, yeah, Dracula. Well, you know what? He's not Adam Sandler, but he could be Brian Hull. Yeah, Boots cartwheeling is starting to get annoying. Yeah, Butcher. Yeah, Butcher. Butch Hartman. Why don't we talk about him? Why don't we talk about Butch Hartman? Yeah. Yeah, Butchie, baby. 13 stars. The only place to see Transformania is in a movie theater. Yeah. Like a month after it came out on Prime, maybe. Though, you know what? Because Sony owns I'll say this, because Sony owns the rights, I do have confidence that at some point I'm going to get to see it in the theater for like a summer program or something of the sort. Or hey, you know, if they do a kids series in October, they could always do it for that. Okay, Butch Hartman has an ego. End of story. Bye bye. See you later. Oh, hey, Hart fans. It's me, Butch. I created your childhood. Yeah, I created your childhood. It totally wasn't your mom and dad doing something naughty. No, I did it. I did it because I'm Butch Hartman. And I created your childhood. Because the Lord himself came to me and said I'm the creator. He gave me the title of being the creator of all childhoods in the known universe.
There's the sunny sunflower patch.
Okay. I love Butch Hartman. Great guy who's done nothing wrong and said nothing wrong. Yeah, he's isn't he just the best cartoon creator to ever live? He's cartoon Christ. I know, right? What?
There's the sunny sunflower patch. Do you see the duck?
I
You see him?
You were just looking at the duck.
There he is. Duck.
Just had a super dark joke. Oh god. Console, what's on your mind?
We found the duck.
HeartCon over Comic Con.
We need to find.
Wow, such bold words, Alberto. I respect it.
Uno, dos, tres,
Oh yeah, I forgot we have to collect 8 of these fuckers.
cinco, seis, siete. 7 more animals. Perfecto. Great counting.
Honestly, we could just like breeze through this whole. I've seen long plays of this game that are only like an hour and a half long. Oh, you're not saying it? You know what, console? Say it to me in Discord DMs, and then I'll determine if it's good to say in the chat.
I need your help. Will you check map to find out where the pony is? You have to say map. Say map. Say map.
Map, map, map. Oh God.
I'm the map. Dora needs to find the lost pony. Well, I know where the pony is.
Yeah, the pony. They're in Equestria. Just go there.
Get to the
Say hi to Sunset Shimmer for me. Why don't you?
the Rocky River. Then you need to go past Crocodile Lake. And that's how you get to the apple.
Lyle Lyle Crocodile reference.
Try to catch stars along the way. So you tell Dora. Rocky River, Crocodile Lake, Apple Tree.
Stop voring me!
Rocky River, Crocodile Lake, Apple Tree. Where do we have to go first? Rocky River. Right. Vámonos.
My God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, just imagine going through the same gameplay 7 times. No, 8 times, I mean. God, I thought Journey to the Purple Planet was repetitive. This is much more map vor than I'm comfortable with. Yeah, I know. I know you prefer Heathcliff vor. I know you. You know, I know what you're about. Oh, is it going to be yellow, purple, and pink stars over and over? Please tell me it's not.
Muy bien. Muy bien.
Oh, there's Swiper. That does. Yes! Yes! I got your ass!
Wow. Yay.
It's a never-ending cycle of collecting stars. Yeah, it's especially the same. Like at least change up the colors every so often, you know. With the crayon, anything is possible. Yeah, like creating the best movie ever. Harold and the Purple Crayon? That's a masterpiece.
We found the Rocky River. But how are we going to get across? Let's look for a way to get across the Rocky River. Come on.
Let's look for Rocky.
There's Tico and his sailboat.
Oh yeah,
He
this
said he
girl.
would let us use his sailboat to cross the river.
No, it's a
Tico,
boy.
¿podemos usar tu barco
Wow.
de vela? Claro que sí, Dora.
This is how I'm finding out Tico's a boy. I always thought Tico was a girl.
Good thinking.
I remember on the show, like Tico.
Press the button.
You are fucking kidding me. We have to blow on the sail?
We made it across the river.
A kid actually said best movie ever after Harold was over. And I'm not kidding. Crowded theater, too. Yeah, well, that kid has taste, honestly. Yeah, anyways, yeah, I remember whenever Tico was on Dora, he would always be driving a car. And then every time they got in the car, Dora would be like, seatbelts, so we could be safe. And there's the fucking. And yeah, we got through the river just as quickly as we had entered it. Yeah, because, rushing. Game's doing enough blowing already. Who would. Yes. Yeah, I can't really say I'm enjoying this as much as Journey to the Purple Planet. Oh, there's the toucan. Forgot about him. Look at how the model glitches every time he turns his head. Like, my god. If the theater was crowded, I wouldn't be surprised if it was good. It's not a good movie at all. I just like it, ironically. Not the best Purple Squirrel when Surly in the First Nut Job exists. Hey, now we're talking. Yeah, you guys are seeing this, right? Every time he turns his head, it's like the model warps. He's clipping through himself. Like, what the hell is this? Looks like that W bird, but without the sauce. Yeah, this fucker wishes he was a shoebill stork.
Muy bien. Muy bien.
Oh, I'm so broken. I am fucking broken. Oh my god.
Muy bien.
Clearly, your opinion is wrong. Toucan Sam has seen better days. Uh, the only other thing I can think of when it comes to toucans in video games, the only other thing that comes to mind is like fucking Barbie on the NES, where there are toucans in it, and the AVGN even referred to him as Toucan Sam. And for a while, I had thought Toucan Sam was a character in Barbie that the AVGN knew about when he did research, and then years later, I find out he's actually the mascot of Fruit Loops.
Wow, 20 stars.
20 oh my fucking god, what are these alligators? Look at these guys. Look at them. What am I looking at? What? What? No. No. Look at this. Everyone, look at this shit. I remember Game Dude's review of Barbie on NES. I even did my own recreation of that review for an April Fool's joke. Why are their eyes so big? I don't know. And the eyes, the teeth, it's oh god. What? What were they like trying to make Yoshi or something? I no. They think they're Croc from Legend of the Gobos. Yeah, yeah, Croc. I thought of that too. Critters after eating Donkey Kong's stash. Uh huh. Yeah, you know, it does look like they have some banana in their teeth. Oh my lord. Now let me just answer Spencer real quick. Wonder Park, yeah. Wonder Park, no. Now they are high on potassium. Yeah, that's yeah. I'm not a big fan of bananas. They're a little too filling for my tastes. Yeah, I mean they're good. They're good for you. It's just I don't like how filling they are. I can barely even finish a whole banana. Here's the fucking boat again. Who gives a fuck? Crocodiles aren't going to eat you anyway because this is a kid's game. No, they're not. No, they're not. See, look at how easy I just did that. Don't tell the minions. Ah, yeah, yeah, they would not like me for disliking bananas. Oh boy. Dunkin's has a banana flavored iced coffee. Good shit. Right? Yeah, I mean, I can handle banana flavored things. I just can't handle a banana itself. They want to do the crocodile rock. Oh God. Hey, well, you know what? Hey, that don't threaten me with a good time. I love that song. As if we needed more proof that Dora was blind. Yeah, yeah, Dora. God, you know, people say I have bad object permanence, but just look at Dora. This walking, it's like, oh, me and my homie on my way to see Michael in theaters April 24th. Oh yeah, the bugs. The bugs. Oh, there's the pony. Yeah, there's My Little Pony, My Little Pony. Uh, that's not a pony. That's Charlie the Unicorn. Why are the bugs just a PNG? Nah, they look more JPEGy to me, dude. Oh god. Yeah, we found the pony. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The pony has seen better days. Yeah, they probably got evicted out of Equestria. That's why. That's why they're depressed, because, even Equestria didn't want them. Twilight's seen better days. Eh. You say that, but, maybe this pony got exiled before Twilight Sparkle took over Equestria. This pony nowadays in Equestria probably would have thrived. Because friendship is magic and shit. God. Why is the first location always a fucking river? Why do these cutscenes always look like they're one step away from revealing a Wicker Man? Oh, that would be sick. No, I'm not reviewing Family Camp. I'd rather have Matt Vorme than watch Family Camp. Dora could eat a boneless pizza. Ah, nice Pam Tree reference there. Yeah, Windy River. It's a river, and it's windy. I'm not reviewing Ordinary Angels either. Yeah, and make the pizza extra thick. Huh. I gotta watch Samurai Jack one of these days. Yeah, I know I'm good at this. I have gaming experience. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. I kind of figured something was up, and I'm kind of glad there was at this point. Oh, I didn't even have to do any of that, because now I'm here. I like that Dora looks left and right as if she's checking for cops. Yeah, what kind of drugs did you smuggle inside backpack? Oh my god, Swiper! Tell me I'm not the only one who saw that JPEG of Swiper. And the movies you beg me to review? Uh, I mean, not all of them are complete dog water. I mean, I still believe that was okay. And you know what? I'm actually might check out the Breadwinner. if I can be real. Just for like a morbid curiosity type of thing. Anyways, yeah, did you see that JPEG of Swiper? It's like, earlier in the game, we saw Swiper as a 3D model, and now they're showing him as a JPEG. Do you see the fuzz? Dora, probably. Yeah. Yeah, but then, now she's like implicating the viewers in her crimes. So does that mean if I view the show at that exact moment, she's going to get arrested, that I'm going to get arrested too? Oh yeah, Windy River. There's Tico again. God, look at the wind. Look at the wind animation. Look at the wind animation. It's just it's just a GIF. He got hit with the same voodoo curse as the bugs. So that means you'll review Easter Sunday and About My Father? Yeah, don't get your hopes up. Why are you lying? Brings out Bat. Why is Tico? Oh, okay. I kind of don't want to question it at this point. Yeah, don't ask questions because there are no answers. God, fucking get on with it! Well, what? Okay, the circle button. Okay. Don't question, or you'll become the next sacrifice. She's staring. Yeah, if you think her stare in this is bad, look at the way you should see the way that Boots stares in Journey to the Purple Planet. Oh god. I love how she keeps saying the button. Oh god. Boots, what are you doing? Boots. Boots, what are you doing? Stop it. Are you having a stroke? Boots, what the hell are you doing? Oh god. I'm paddling as fast as I can. No, I do not like and respect Hawaiian shirt McFuckface. Yeah, but John Lasseter, I'll say this, he is some of his delusions are funny as hell. That's all I'm going to say. Boots, oh my god, stop. Boots is monkey maxing. Oh god, monkey maxing. Dora canceled because Boots had a seizure and died. Confirmed. Real. Seizure maxing. Oh, yeah, the bugs. It's a bug's life, baby. boot slammed but forgot the banana. Oh yeah, banana slammer. Banana slammer.
Muy bien. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. 20 stars. Muy bien. Here it is. We made it to the cornfield. Where do
Yeah.
we go next?
Clown in a cornfield. Remember that movie?
To get to Butterfly Garden, first we need to find the tunnel with the blue butterflies. Come on.
Mm.
We're almost there.
Mm.
Those aren't blue butterflies.
This is
We
like
need to
collecting
find the
purple
tunnel
coins
with
in Mario
blue
Galaxy. I
butterflies.
know, right? Well, actually, no. That's an insult to purple coin missions. Oh wow, you're not even gonna let me go inside the tunnel. Lovely. Also, God, I love how the I love how the corn stalks just spawn in. Look at this. Look at this. They just spawn in, and there's so many of them, it makes the game lag. This is like watching paint dry. No, you'd rather watch paint dry.
We found it. We made it past the cornfield.
Okay,
Yay!
now we go in the tunnel. Oh, right, because the blue butter. Yeah, the fucking blue butterflies. Oh, loading music. You love to hear it.
Where do we go next?
Oh, we don't even go inside the damn tunnel? Fuck off. Hey,
We
Boots,
have
what
the
was the tunnel
tunnel.
like?
Wow! Another star. Muy bien. Muy bien.
Maybe Boots does cartwheels because Dora busted his kneecaps.
Another
Yeah,
star.
but you still kind of need to use your legs for a cartwheel, don't you? Spoiler: the tunnel was that Willy Wonka tunnel, but they didn't have the budget to show it. Ah, I fucking wish.
Another star. Wow! And there's Butterfly Garden. We did it.
Yeah, we did it. Mm. Not if you have sticks to keep your legs up. Well, Boots doesn't exactly have any sticks on his legs, now does he?
Muy bien.
What? Uh. Oh, okay. I guess that's the animal we were supposed to look for. The freaking goose or whatever the fuck. Oh my god, we were just looking at him. I can just tell it's the same woman voicing all these fucking animals. She is one bad actress. Dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole game tonight. This is just mind numbing. I feel like even as a kid, I would have not had the patience to clear this game in one day. Same map. Yeah, this is rough.
Dora needs to find the lost sheep. Well, I know where the sheep is. At the
The
garden
sheep
gate.
detectives. Let's fucking
To
go.
get there, first you have to cross Turtle River. Then you need to go past the haystacks. And that's how you get to the garden gate. And don't forget, try to catch stars along the way. So you tell Dora. Turtle River, haystacks, garden gate. Turtle River, haystacks, garden gate. Where do we go first? Turtle River. Right. Come on.
Turtle. I like turtles. I know where the sheep is. Proceeds to grow a human hand and point at the viewer. Honestly, that sounds like something you'd see in a Pam Tree video. And I think he actually did a couple Dora videos as well. I remember there was one where it's like Dora meets the Globga Gobga Lab or whatever that fucking thing's called. Yeah, remember the Globga Gobga Lab?
We got a star. You're really good at this. Another star.
Why? Look at me hopping along. 6, 7.
Wow. Yay. Wow.
Oh god, the flowers are making the game lag.
River. We need to find a way across this river. Let's look for a way to get across Turtle River. Come on.
Oh yeah, we're keeping up the tradition of having the first place be a goddamn river. There's a boat. It's a fucking boat. Oh.
Boat to go across the Turtle River until we have life jackets.
Uh,
We need to
uh,
Will you
Boots,
help?
why are you floating in the
Let's
air?
go find the life jacket. Come on.
Boots is, or at least it looked like he was. Look at this. Look at it. The perspective is fucked up now. Wow, I could not recreate that even if I tried. Yeah, it's not worth the hassle at this point. Let's. Oh well, yeah, we gotta find something.
We need to find the life jackets. But be sure to keep a lookout for Swiper. If you see him, just hit the button to say, Swiper knows
Yeah, I might actually call it quits after we save this fucking animal. Boots ascended to Hartman heaven. Heh. Someone needs to call an exorcist. Actually, you know what? Console. That that Hartman joke you wanted to make earlier, I allow you to post it in the chat. Oh, there's Swiper. Here comes Swiper. Oh god. What is stopping you from swiping? I'm going as fast as I can. Yeah, honestly, once we reach this gate and save the animal, I'm just gonna call the stream because this is ridiculous. If he thinks he's Cartoon Christ, we should put Hartman on the cross. Yes, we should. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why does Dora even need a life jacket if she doesn't even put the damn thing on? Well, you see, it's in the event that she drowns in the water, which is not going to happen because this is a fucking kids game. What a great lesson for children. I know, right? Yeah, just go in the water without a life jacket. What could possibly go wrong? Dora said it's okay, so you also have to think it's okay. You piece of shit. That's it? That's it. Wow. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but yeah, didn't she say we had to fucking find paddles or something? I zoned out. This music is really starting to drive me mad. But mommy, the girl with the talking backpack said it's okay. Do what I say, little Billy, or I take away your Xbox. I would drown myself too if I had to look for stars in the same area. Yeah, all 6 of these haystacks have stars in them. Yeah, you're really tempering expectations. You're really tempering expectations, aren't you, Dora? You fucking Puerto Rican slut. Oh my fucking god! Why did I say that? I am so sorry. I just yeah. If any Puerto yeah, sorry. I fucking I don't know what came over me. I'm not worried about getting canceled. I listen. I've been through it before. It's life. Yeah, I don't know why I said that either. I wasn't going anywhere near the tunnel, Dora. The tunnel with 3 flowers.
That's not the tunnel we need.
Oh, come on!
Looking.
I wasn't even trying with that one.
Yay! That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Three. Yeah, blow me 3 times. Why don't you? Yeah, there's the gate. That's gonna. It'll be the gateway to a better game. I fucking hope. Dora the Explorer Barnyard Buddy seems to bring out the worst in people. Yeah, and people say Mario Party destroys friendships. They wanted you to stop 3 times for no reason. Yeah, I fucking. Well, you see, that's. They're trying to simulate the show. Why does the gate have a face? Oh, don't worry. I'm sure it looks way worse as a model. Ay, ay, ay.
Another star.
The hills have eyes. Huh. Didn't expect a reference to that.
Yay! Good thinking. Muy bien.
Uh, why does the gate look like a pedophile? Is he in the files? He's gotta be. Was he on that island? Probably. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, we all are we all looking at this? Boots looks terrified. Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't be terrified at an associate of Epstein? He's in the same list as that evil door from Piglet's Big Game. Hey, maybe they're cousins. Who the fuck knows? Yeah, you know what? Let's just end this. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I like the goat coming in and out of frame. If only, if only that goat were Will Harris. Find the garden gate. Oh, Jesus Christ.
We need to find the key to the garden gate.
The
Boots can do it. Press the button to
the
help
key.
explore the bushes for the
Shut
key.
up, Dora.
Don't forget to watch out for Swiper. He'll try to swipe the key.
Oh my God. Between Dora talking and the goat, I can't tell what's more annoying.
Yay! Wow!
Wow.
We did it.
Yeah, the
We
key.
found the key.
The key? You're not the key. You're my best friend. At least I thought you were until you whipped off your collar.
Uh-oh.
Oh God.
It's Swiper.
Swiper,
Press the button.
with all due respect, why are you even bothering?
Man, thanks for
You
stopping
Swiper,
Swiper.
you have no purpose in this game, especially when you're not even gonna swipe. You're not even gonna swipe. I give you enough time to swipe for me, and you don't swipe, so you're just utterly useless. Swiper, kill yourself.
We did it. We opened the garden gate.
There's the fucking lamb. The little lamb that Mary has, apparently.
Do you see the sheep?
fucking Christ! Every single time, Dora looks at the animal. Then we get a cutscene where Dora says, "Did you see the animal?" Zero, because I'm done. I mean, I'll save the game, but after this, BVS. Yeah. What's BVS again? Oh wait, Batman v Superman. That's right. That's right. Awful movie, but yeah. Yeah, the gate has eyes for no reason. Map. 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 I don't think I'd have the patience for that. Yeah, how do you think I feel? Honestly, I was going to end the stream here, but honestly, I think I speak for everyone when I say that we need a palate cleanser. Oh shit, the game's not even running at 10 FPS. Suicide Squad and Justice League, yeah, no, they're both bad movies. And I don't like the Snyder cut of Justice League either, so yeah. Stop map. Yeah, I'll save the game here, and I'm out of here. No, this is I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. Yeah, fuck you, Dora. Um, palette cleanser, palette cleanser. Oh, Crash Bandicoot. That's a great game. It's a masterpiece of the PS1. Universal. Remember when they owned Crash Bandicoot? Funny enough, one of the earliest designs for Crash Bandicoot was actually created by Butch Hartman. Yeah, because like Universal, their offices were like right next to Hanna-Barbera, and they had asked some of Hanna-Barbera's people to create character designs for Crash, and Butch was working at Hanna-Barbera at the time, so yeah. What you got? I turned off Dora. I don't have the patience to finish it. I put on Crash Bandicoot because yeah, I need it. I think we all kind of need it, honestly. Yeah, oof indeed, Spencer. Do 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 do. Yeah, Crash. Who doesn't love Crash? Oh yeah, I forgot I had cheat codes turned on. This was actually codenamed Sonic's Ass Game inside Naughty Dog. Oh really? Is there a reason for that you know of? Hey, plumber boy. Oh don't remind me of that. Do 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 do. Animal characters for the win. Well, Activision for one. Oh yeah, Activision. That's. Would you say that I understand Crash Bandicoot better than Activision does? Bit of a delayed reaction on my part. Yeah. I'll thank you for that. You know what? I still understand Crash better than you do. Is Crash 4 bad? No, Crash 4 is not a bad game. I think he's just referring to, you know, Activision's general treatment of Crash Bandicoot in recent years. It's because it was an early 3D platform with no frames of reference at the time. They pictured Crash being a Sonic game where you look at Sonic's behind the whole time. Ah, wow. And then look at how many other platformers tried to rip off Crash Bandicoot. Case in point, we had Donald Duck going quackers, which I still stand by. The only semi decent version of that game was on the N64. Jungle Rollers. Utabaga! Oh, God. They canceled Crash 5. Yeah, I heard about that. It was going to have Spyro. Yeah, well, you know what? Activision has no respect for Spyro either. I mean, even though I've never really played a Spyro game, I still think I understand Spyro better than Activision does, too. But no, Call of Duty is more important, apparently. Yeah, it's so important that even just one of the Call of Duties will take up, like, half the storage space on your console. I forgot Going Quackers was on every console at the time except Xbox. Oh, yeah, it wasn't on Xbox, was it? Yeah, it always kind of it always fascinated me that Xbox didn't really get the same license titles that the GameCube and PS2 usually got. And yeah, I should play Spyro. Maybe it'll be a stream at some point. Wait, what? Oh yeah, no. The Call of Duty games are that big. At least the recent ones are. So if you have like a terabyte hard drive, Call of Duty will take up like 500 of them shits. Bro, yeah, I know. I'm not a fan of it either. I mean, I don't play Call of Duty, so it doesn't really affect me. But still, I mean, look, I look. When I have a terabyte SSD. I try to stretch that shit as much as I can, especially in this economy when I can't really afford storage. It's Call of Duty. What the fuck is the need for that? I don't know, fucking microtransactions or something. You know how modern video games are, or how they've been ever since Fortnite made its mark in history. Oh God, this level. Fuck. Oh yeah, that's right. I have the invincibility cheat on. Something tells me I might actually do it if I ever play through this game for realsies. I think it's cool they brought back Tana. Ah, well, yeah, Tana. I mean, just hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Do you think Harvey Weinstein? I mean, some of his animated movies that he put out were pretty great, but as a person, not so much. All they needed her to have was a character, but let's just cut her own in Crash 2. Yeah, cut her out of Crash 2. Wow, I didn't even know they did that. Boulders. Indiana Jones reference. You'll love to see it. I will read the comments in a second. I just need to focus. Alright. Apparently it was stated at one point she dumped Crash. Heh. She was just gone until the Crash Team Racing remake. Why is that not on PC yet? I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. Indeed. Upstream. Oh my god! Oh, okay. Wow, that was a close one. Fun fact: the voice of Crash Bandicoot in the fourth game, he was in the Ryan's World movie. Who the hell did he play? And yeah, thanks for reminding me that Ryan's World is a thing that exists. The character Dark. Oh. Uh. By any chance, would that be the villain whose backstory is kind of sympathetic and they don't let him. It wasn't like he got separated from his sister, but because he's the bad guy, he like just doesn't go back to his. Wasn't there some like kind of messed up backstory there or something? I feel like there was. Not that guy, but he was his main henchman. That's basically the evil Ryan. Ah, evil Ryan. Ah, yeah, of course there's a evil Ryan. Jeez, the Ryan's World movie. God, I hate to say this, but I am honestly tempted to play a Ryan's World game on one of these test streams. I know I did Race with Ryan in Shovel Warehouse, but I know there's like a couple others Ryan games that exist. Yes, yeah, I know. I know you'd be happy. I know you would be happy about that. Yeah, Ryan. Ryan. He is such a great YouTuber. He totally doesn't look like he doesn't want to be there. Ryan's World Sweep. Oh God. Remember when Ryan had a TV show on Nickelodeon? Okay, I have to bounce on his head. Got it. Ryan's World Sweep. Yeah. Yeah, Ryan. Jiggle physics in a kid's game. Oh, yeah, is that what that... Yeah. You know the first rule about Unicorn Club... Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was in the movie, wasn't it? I was trying to remember where that was from, too. Yeah, Fight Club reference in a kid's film. Fun fact, in the Nickelodeon show, Ryan met both Captain Man and Butch Hartman. I'm assuming the latter was something Butch himself wanted to do. But I mean, Captain Man's pretty based in his own right. Butch Hartman is not. Speaking of which, I know Fight Club's getting re-released. Yeah, I actually saw the poster for that today. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot they were doing that. Budamaga. Oh god. Oh! Yeah, that went great, didn't it? Now, I'll send you the image afterwards. There's a legit part in the Ryan's World movie where you can see merchandise with Ariel from the little... Oh, no. No. Saw that at Regal today. I might go to see if the AMC Showtime isn't sold out. Ah, yeah, Fight Club. Yeah, I mean... Well, you know what they say. Regal is the fun side. AMC's the Jersey side. Ah, fuck. Oh, God. Should have known that platform was going to fall on me. Hog Wild. Did AMC re-release Rugrats in Paris? I don't think so. Also, what's this shit Jaden sent me on Instagram? Uh, oh yeah, no, that's Ariel and Holy shit, that looks like Agatha from WandaVision. Yeah, the pop soda type stuff. Yeah, wow, that's I'm typing this message back. That's a lawsuit from Disney waiting to happen. Yeah, or Airplane or Ferris Bueller or Follow That Bird. Yeah. Yeah, AMC could never. Because Nicole Kidman hates fun. Yeah, this is legit in the Ryan's World movie. Yeah, wow. I can. Yeah, how is the Mouse House not gone after them yet? Fuck. She did try to kill Paddington. Oh no! What? Are you? Oh, right. You're referencing the first Paddington. Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. It's coming back to me. I forgot she was even in that. Cause yeah, I mean, I like the first Paddington. It's just not as good as its sequels. Is all. I mean, come on. I mean, Hugh Grant in the second one. He's probably my favorite Paddington villain. I'm gonna be real. Also, Regal is Pepsi, instantly better. Because no one watched the movie, let alone knows it exists. Ah, Regal is awesome. Yeah, Regal is. Yeah, I'm a Regalite myself. It is pretty awesome. Overpriced, but compared to AMC prices, it's like, you find yourself saying like, shit, in this economy. Oh, come on. Actually, when I saw Rugrats in Paris today, I decided to finally try the orange cream icy. Pretty good. And I mean, I went with orange, one, because I was sick of getting the cherry flavor, and two, because, orange, Nickelodeon, I kind of wanted to do it. AMC is cheaper than Regal where I am. Well, in the words of a Sony animation monkey character, man, Florida's weird. Native Fortress. Cinemark also has Discount Tuesday, regardless of whether you have a subscription, unlike Regal and AMC. Okay, that's actually kind of neat. I mean, I've never used Regal Unlimited, but I know some people who use it. They say it's pretty swell. My tickets are 850 at my main, which is sadly pretty good. Yeah, I think the trash theater, the trash theater that I call it the trash theater, but like that, I think that's their ticket prices too. And actually, yeah, sometimes it fluctuates because I saw Hoppers there last week, and the ticket, because I saw it on a Sunday, it was like a matinee. It was only like $7. And my main on weekends, the tickets are 950 midweek, 850, and on Tuesday 750. Yeah, like honestly, I feel like the maximum for movie tickets should be like $5. No. Okay. I have AMC Stubs A list, and it's more than worth the price of admission. But the stuff mine gets is usually lackluster. Yeah, well, that's why you need to join the Regal Unlimited camp. bro. Even though I'm kind of a hypocrite for saying that because I don't have Regal Unlimited. But I've heard everyone say it's like well worth. Ah, fuck. But I've heard everyone say that Regal Unlimited is like well worth the price of admission. Scream 7, no. Oh, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Oh yeah, bonus levels. Do you think Ryan's parents are cool and care about their kids? What do you think the answer is, buddy? Yeah. No. 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 Yeah, yeah, they care so much about yeah, they they care so much about their kid that 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 he's still doing toy unboxings as a teenager. Yeah, that's totally something Ryan wants to do. That's totally not being forced upon by him. Oh god. Yeah, Evan Tube HD could never. Yeah, I haven't kept up with Evan Tube in quite a while. Hope he's doing okay. Oh god. Oh! Yeah, imagine how much more frustrated I would be if I didn't have all these fucking cheat codes. Okay. Oh wow, I didn't even notice I could stand on the pipes or no, the spikes. I mean. Oh god. Fuck. Oh god. It's always that spike. Do you think the King of Kings, the video game, would be good? Probably not. Especially not if they asked me for a QR code at the end of the game. I don't think you were supposed to be able to stand on the spikes and fire. Well, yeah, that's where the cheat codes come into play. Finally. Oh wow, I spun two of them at the same time. I like that it rewards you with all that extra loot. It's like the game knows how challenging it is. Up the creek. Craig of the Creek. I love that show. Excuse me. Frick. Oh, what? Do I not have infinite Wumpas anymore? That sucks. Fuck. Yeah, take that, you stupid monkey. Stupid monkey. Yeah, for all my robot chicken fans out there. You never did have infinite Wumpas, Ethan. I even saw 67. Oh, yeah, I did notice that too, but I chose not to say anything. See, if I hadn't seen that, I would have assumed you were messing with me. Six, 7. It's the best number ever. Frick. I thought Tana got kidnapped in this game. Maybe it was Coco. I mean, is Coco wasn't introduced till Crash 2, I don't think, right? I mean, I could be totally misremembering there. There's the end of the level. Ripperoo. Oh, yeah, he's a boss, isn't he? Oh, yeah, this asshole. Come on. Aww. Oh, is that where those sound effects come from? I actually don't know. I didn't play Crash 1. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you either. Actually, wait, isn't that Mel Blanc? Isn't that like a sample of Mel Blanc's voice? Yeah, because cause now I'm thinking of like the beta of Mario 64, how Mel Blanc's voice was used for Mario in that. Crash 2 was my first Crash game, and I also played Crash Team Racing. Ah, so you were a PlayStation child or PS1 child. That's actually Dallas McKennon. I've never heard of him. What else was he in? I think I remember hearing Mel Blanc. Yeah, fucking sound effect was used in Lady in the Tramp. Oh, Lady in the Tramp. Damn, I didn't know that. That must have been like Disney's sound effect library or something. Because, right, I think most animation studios have those. Like, I know Warner Brothers has got a bunch, and Hanna-Barbera. They're basically the kings when it comes to cartoon sound effects. Maybe, maybe Mel Blanc was in this game, but didn't was yeah. Maybe he was playing. Yeah. So essentially, another Mario 64. Also, I think I just heard the MGM lion roar. Ah! Fuck! Fuck! Okay. Ugh. Yeah, good. Ah! Frickle, frackle, baby! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mmm! Hey, let me see. I do have the Crash Remake Trilogy. In fact, I was originally going to make a review on Crash 2, but I ran out of space on my PC and had to delete it. Oh, that's rough, buddy. Yeah, I can't imagine you'll be buying an external SSD in this economy. Okay. I mean, if you want to do Crash 2, just install DuckStation and find a Crash 2 ROM. There's. Mmm! God, it's always that part. All right. I'm going to get the timing right. There you go. Okay, yeah, there's the checkpoint. It's actually a very nice place for a checkpoint. Yeah, very nice place for a checkpoint, if I do say so myself. Eh! Frick, frick, frick. Frick, frick, frick. Yeah, this is pretty tough. I need cheat codes for this shit. It was either that or my Breath of the Wild review, and it would have taken too long to do both. Gotta review it while it's still fresh in my mind, you know? Yeah, that's fair. Ah! I really should have set up save states on this fucking thing. Why? Ah! Eh. Yeah, thank God I have infinite lives here. Okay. Okay, fuck! Ah! Ah! Guess you had to jump. Yeah, jump. Yeah, jump on these nuts, I guess. I don't. Okay. Yeah, see, like, yeah, like, why can't there just be a fucking checkpoint there? Ah! Oh! Oh! Okay, I made it. 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 I guess I gotta. I'm gonna jump a lot. Okay. Fuck. 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 Okay. Mm. Okay. 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 There's the end of the level. There's the end. There's the end. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually getting really tired, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Yeah. Power off. Yeah. So that's I meant the pushing block. So that's how you always get through it. Gotcha. Yeah. I think that's gonna just about do it for tonight. Leave it on a few more minutes, let everyone say their goodbyes, and yada yada yada. Yeah, I really need to sleep, bro. Uh, Take care, Alberto. Yeah, and thanks again for filming the logo and putting it up on your second channel. That was very based of you. And take care, console. Can't wait for Barnyard Buddies Part 2. Uh, how about no, Spencer? Shut up. Yeah, and take care of yourself. Have fun having sex with Heathcliff. NP. Yeah, NP yourself, bro. Norm of the North. No, no, Norm. Norm of the North. Yeah. Yeah, take care, Jaden. You want me to say bye to Norm as well? Because I'm not going to. Norm sucks. Yeah, Norm, he's stupid. Norm, he can kiss my ass. Norm of the North. When's that damn iceberg gonna melt? Yeah, I can't wait to Arctic shake my way out of that one. Norm of the North. Oh yeah. Yeah, you hear me yawning? That's me ready for bed. Yeah, so until next time, this is Bumpy Gaming going back under the bed. And remember, there are fates worse than death, such as seeing Norm of the North in a movie theater on opening day. Oh, wait a second.